Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jamie making another video about homemade bow targets. This one here is like the first one. It's just a box filled with basically other cardboard pieces, pretty much cut the same size as the box. You don't necessarily have to use a box. You can build any kind of frame that you want, really. This one here we have absolutely zero in it, so it's basically free. You can go to any department store and get a box, and the only thing you really have into it is a lot of time. As you can see, there's quite a bit of pieces in here all the way through it from one end to the other, but I mean, it pays off once if you don't want to spend the money and you want to have a cheap way to go. This here, you can see it's very tight to get into. But from my last video, basically what I wanted to do was go ahead and talk about some of the stuff I forgot to mention. The first one that I made was kind of rushed. We're just trying to get something put together before bow season, get our bows lined up and stuff. But this one here we took our time on and made a lot of improvements on it. It's very flush all the way out throughout of it, and basically what I wanted to talk about was like right here, you can pretty much set this any way you want to. Flip it up this way or flip it up like that right there, shoot into it, however you want to do it. Another good thing is it's kind of like a block. Once if you wire this side here out, you don't have to worry about, this side's tore up, we're going to have to make an all new one. So what you can do is you can flip it this way, shoot into it straight here, shoot into the back, and shoot in to this side. I really wouldn't recommend shooting into it this way, shooting through all the pieces. We actually done that, and it didn't turn out very good. The arrows are very difficult to get out. There was 5 people shooting at the first target that we made, the first video, and it held up throughout the day. It's still very good working condition to shoot at, but the only problem was once we started shooting into it that way, they'd get stuck, and like I said, they're very difficult to get out. Another thing, this one here isn't actually finished. I'm probably going to wrap it in saran wrap like I did the first one, just to keep moisture out of it. If you take it out and you accidentally leave it outside, or you leave it in the back of your truck, or it just keeps water out of it, and it won't ruin there as fast. I'm very confident in the lifespan of this target. Pretty sure it would last a very long time. You take care of it. And also, I'm probably going to have to put a handle on it. Well, not very heavy. I mean, you don't have to put a handle on them, but you can do basically whatever you want to. You don't have to use a box. I mean, I've seen a few that's been made that's just had like a wooden frame or whatnot, but in case you was to pull off or something, and I wouldn't want to hit the wood, then you're pretty much, if you're lucky, you can get your arrow back. If not, then you're going to have to break it off. This way, I like it. If you hit high, then you're not going to have to worry about losing field points or breaking an arrow or whatnot. But that's basically it. And I mean, if you can make basically any kind of target out of about anything. You can take burlap sacks and fill them full of other sacks. I've seen people take just a regular cardboard box and fill it full of rags. But this right here, I like it because it lasts a lot longer. Once you shoot the sacks, they end up tearing holes, and then you just have to keep redoing it. So this here seems to last a pretty good while, and basically what I'm going to stick with, like I said, if you're wanting to take a cheaper route than going and spending 80, some of the targets are anywhere from 80 to 90, 150 bucks. For me, I'd rather just build one like this, and it's free. You're not a whole lot of money, because Arrows ain't cheap. Broadheads ain't cheap. Speaking of broadheads, I haven't actually shot any of these targets with broadheads, so I wouldn't recommend it. I'm sure that they probably would get stuck, but you know, that's up to you if you want to try it. If you want to use like test points or whatever, you can. But this is basically one of the cheapest routes that you can go. Any department store has boxes. I haven't been charged for anything yet, so you can see what they do. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, just leave them below. Thanks.